Broadside to 934. I think Mitch McConnell, I think we already knew that it was time for him to get out of the Senate. But that dude fell in like slow motion yesterday. And I don't know why it appeases me. So normally I don't like it when old people fall. But everybody in Congress, if they fell daily, I would laugh like daily. I just what are you doing? If I'm 83 one day, the last thing I want to be I don't know what I just said there. The last thing I want to be doing is writing legislation. Golly, it's insane. I also heard the other day that every congressman, they all make $174,000. That's not the kicker. The kicker is they're allotted I think it was some insane number, like 41 staffers, and to the tune of cumulatively with 435 people, it's and then 100 senators, and then a couple non-voting people, and then their staffers. It's like in the billions or something crazy. It was insane, like how much they all get paid. Because some of the staffers make close to what the congressman's making. It's crazy. But anyway, he needs to go on. Okay, there's another realm waiting for you, Mitch. You douchebag. Berg. I can't talk today. But Ace Frehley died yesterday, I guess. I gotta tell you, I'm not a Kiss fan. Never was. Although I take that back. I wasn't like a Kiss fan. I was enamored with the visage, the image, because I watched the Hulk, what is it called? The Incredible Hulk back in the day with Lou Ferrigno, right? And Bruce Banner, whatever that guy's name was. Double Decker Johnson. I don't remember what that guy's. Bilbo Baggins. What was his name? Bill Bixby? Bixby? B-I-X or B-I-G-G-S? One or the other. That guy that played, then he turns into Lou Ferrigno, 6'5". Menace, who should have won the World's Strongest Man in 79 or whatever year he got robbed. I was robbed. So anyway, what was I talking about? So I watched that, and one time there was something to do with Kiss being on there, and of course Gene Simmons has got this. He was like the demon spawn or whatever, and he spit blood and shot fire out of his ass or whatever the hell he did. But that part was cool. Never liked their music. In fact, one of the first records I ever had was Paul Stanley's on vinyl. Paul Stanley's solo release, and it was bad. I wonder what that's worth these days. I wonder if I still have it. I don't have many LPs. But anyway, Ace Frehley died, and I'll give it to Kiss for knocking it out of the park in the whole marketing yourself campaign. But I've just never been a fan. And he's such a hack guitarist. Like Bruce Kulick is 1,000 times that weirdo Vinnie Vincent, who I think is a woman now, or living like a woman. One or the other. He's probably still a man. You're still a man, but you're living like a woman. Whatever that is. He's wearing a dress and wears a purse and plays rock guitar. It's just kind of an odd thing. But at any rate, Ace is dead, and I don't get it. I've just never understood how that can be your guitar hero, because it's just such simple. He's like Kirk Hammett. He is to rock what Kirk Hammett is to metal, Every once in a while, there's a little flash of brilliance, a little flash in the pan, but then the rest of the time, it's just a bunch of pentatonic box blues played a little quickly. It's kind of dumb. And I'll tell you this, this is the kind of stuff that you do when you're an adult. I went and I bought this book, right? And I was sitting there the other day, and I was like, man, I ain't thought about that book in a long time. What was that book called, I couldn't remember for a while, and then I figured it out with a little tool that we call the Googles, and it's called Me and My Flying Machine, right? And today I brought it, right, for show and tell. And so here's the deal. I used to read this book all the time, and I was like, man, I bet that book is awesome these days, since I ain't read that book in a hot minute. So I ordered it, found it, ordered it, showed up. It was like $7.99, and I read it. And it took me about 2.5 minutes to read it. And I was taken aback, and I was like, this is really not as good a story as I remembered. But the art is very good. 1971 by, I'm sure you can read, but Me and My Flying Machine by Mariana and Mercer Meyer. I don't know who named Mercer Meyer, but the Meyer family, y'all doing too much. All right. If you grow up and have a baby and your name is Meyer, you don't name it Mercer, okay? Because that's weird. I mean, Mercer Johnson, that sounds like an okay name. Mercer Mayer. Mercer Mayer. Mercer Mayer. come up here and do this math problem on the board. Mercer Mayor, Mother May I? I mean, that sounds too close to Mother May I, you know? So I don't know who Mariana and Mercer are. That I don't know if they're parents, you know, I don't know what they are, but I will say this. I don't know which. I think what enamored me more, it wasn't the story, because as I've discussed before, children's books are really dumb. Okay, anybody that writes children's books for a living is an idiot, because there's like 74 words in a children's book, and I mean, I've said it before. I could pump out children's books. I could do like 17 a night and not even break a sweat. You know, I'd have a whole library of children's books, but the art, now the illustrations are a different point. And so I was really, I did enjoy seeing the art. And I don't know if Mariana or Mother May I drew it, but whoever drew it, they got a cool thing, right? So it took me back. But that's what you do when you're an adult. You go out and you find the things. That's why people collect like Star Wars and crap like that, you know? It's to go back to their childhood. Me, I just buy random books that have nothing to do with anything. Anyway, I'm headed to go see a plate of hibachi. Y'all have a good one. Giddy.